New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
Hello, folks. Good morning or good evening or good afternoon, wherever it might be for you. Welcome to morning prayer for September 19th, 2023. My name is Muro. I'm a licensed practitioner here on the New Thought Media Network, and I am honored as always to be your host for this session of prayer. You know, we have the most magnificent family of ministers and practitioners around the world. We're here to hold the high watch on your behalf. If there is anything in your heart or on your mind for which you would like prayer, anything that you feel is holding you back or something that you want to celebrate, a way that you're looking for clarity, whatever it might be, you can send us a prayer request. This email address, prayer@ntmedia.org, or you can put something into the chat. And I'll be more than happy to hold your intentions in my prayers and in my thoughts. This morning, I almost immediately upon waking up, I heard that a very good friend made his transition. And I wanted to take that into prayer today. There is a poem by the poet Tagore called Peace, My Heart. It says, "Peace, my heart, let the time for the parting be sweet. Let it not be a death, but completeness. Let love melt into memory and pain into songs. Let the flight through the sky end in the folding of the wings over the nest. Let the last touch of your hands be gentle like the flower of the night. Stand still, O beautiful end, for a moment and say your last words in silence. I bow to you and hold up my lamp to light you on your way." And in the words of what we believe, we believe in the eternality, the immortality, and the continuity of the individual soul, forever and ever expanding. If you're comfortable doing so, and if it's safe for you to do so, I encourage you to close your eyes or soften your gaze to allow yourself to be fully present to this moment. In this moment, I am completely aware that I am one with the one. And as that is true for me, I know that that is true for each and every creation of the one, for each and every person that has ever lived, that ever will live. Each of us has been created in love. Each of us has been created from the same God stuff. Each of us has been created from the source of eternality, from eternality itself. And so, knowing that this is indeed my truth, knowing that this is the truth for each of you, knowing that this is the truth for my beloved Matt, while I feel the pain of loss on this earthly plane, I also rejoice knowing that the eternality, the immortality, the continuity is indeed intact. It can be no other way. There can be no separation. There can be no duality. There is indeed only the one. And in that one, there is peace. There is harmony. There is love. We speak of love as the greatest power. It is because love is where we are sourced. Love is what we are made of. Love is eternal. There is nothing, absolutely nothing, that stands between love and each and every one of us. We are bathed in love. We are created from love. We are love. And knowing that that is true, knowing that the love that I feel for my friend Matt is eternal, knowing that he is eternal, knowing that there can be no true separation, for we are all one in the one. I give thanks. I rejoice in that knowledge. I find comfort in that knowledge. I don't ignore the loss in this plane. I don't ignore the pain of that loss, nor do I ignore the love and the hope and the glory that is life eternal, knowing with absolute certainty that each of us continues through this plane into the next, knowing that who and whose we are, unique individuals, bringing something so special that it can never be repeated, nor does it need to be, because it is eternal. And so I release my word. I know that as I have spoken, It is true. I know that as I have spoken, the law hears, and the law always says yes. And so I can release, I can let go, I can let God. And so it is. I wanted to read this little piece from Elizabeth Kubler-Ross. She said, "Death is the final stage of our growth in life. There is no total death, as only the body dies here. The spirit or soul, or whatever you may want to call it, is eternal and moves on. And if we really want to live life, we must have the courage to recognize and appreciate that life is very short, and that everything we do counts here. Then when we face the evening hours of our lifetime, we will be able to look back and say, it was all worthwhile because I have really lived." And that is what I hope for each and every one of us. That is my prayer. Blessed be, and so it is. Folks, today, here on the New Thought Media Network, we have over 40, well, not today. I was going to say we have over 40 hours of programming. That would be hard to do today. This week, each and every week, we have over 40 hours of programming. That's what I was trying to say. And here, today, Tuesday, we have so much going on. Immediately following this prayer is the morning sip with the fabulous Rev. Melissa. 9:30 a.m. Mountain Time, viviendo en oración, living in prayer. 11 a.m. Mountain Time. Join Reverend Dr. Shari Johnson for Global Focus today. Her special guest is Reverend Dr. Bobby Kaiser. 12 noon Mountain Time. Practitioner Dr. Tracy Brown presents Poetry, Prayer, and Practice. Her special guest today is Reverend Laura Howlett. At 2 p.m. Mountain Time, we have the dynamic duo of Rev Z and Rev Dr. Robert for New Thought Today, and their special guest, Reverend Dr. Elizabeth Canty. Give yourself the gift today of living well, living fully. You know, I wear a medallion that has two sides. On one side in Latin, it says Memento Mori, which is loosely translated as remember you will die. And on the other side, it says Memento Vivere, which again, loosely translated, means remember to live. Remember to live. Remember to live well. Much love and many blessings. Namaste.
On behalf of everyone at New Thought Media Network, thank you for being a member of our virtual family. Your financial contributions help share the New Thought message with people from around the world. Please visit and contribute at www.ntmedia.org/donate. New Thought Media Network. Come be you. And please like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, peace and blessings. On behalf of the New Thought Media Network, thank you for being with us for this special prayer broadcast. We look forward to being with you again soon, 8:15 a.m. or 8:15 p.m. Mountain Time. Until then.